Kanye West made some news this week regarding his behavior at the 2015 Grammy Awards show. When Beck won Album of the Year and the artist received his award on stage, Kanye also came on stage and what looked like he was going to interrupt Beck, but then walked back down. Kanye, in his latest interview with Ryan Seacrest, shared how the voices in his head told him to do that. I quote, I felt like just the whole Grammys, right when that happened, everybody was looking at me and then people started screaming, Kanye, Kanye, go do it. Okay, that didn't really happen. These were voices in my head. So the voices in my head told me go, and then I just walked up like halfway up the stage. So in this example, an individual listened to the voices in his head and did what they told him to do. But doesn't that seem a bit strange? How many of us have these voices in the head? The ones like, I am so ugly, or I can't do that, I'm not smart enough. And we believe in these voices so much, believing they really are us, instead of questioning where these voices come from. Because if they exist in our minds, and our minds only, we must be the creators of the voices, right? I mean, we even have voices in our heads that say something like, come on, show them what they deserve, or come on, one more time won't kill ya. It's almost as if these voices are like peers at school, pressuring you to do something where you haven't as of yet made a decision about who you are towards the point you are being pressured for. Like drinking alcohol, for example. Peers at school are pressuring you to drink alcohol with them, but you haven't given yourself a decision about who you are towards alcohol and what the consequences may be if you drink. So the problem begins when we allow ourselves to obey these voices, to give in to them, to listen and follow them as if they are God telling us what we must do, instead of us actually taking a step back and asking ourselves, okay, wait, do I really want to follow these voices? Do I really want to believe in them? If I follow these voices, what could be the consequences? Will I regret what I do if I act from these voices? What does that even say about who I am? The thing is that we never had the education to understand how to look at ourselves, question ourselves, and understand what goes on in our minds, questioning the very thoughts, beliefs, and voices we have, and seeing if they represent who we are and want to be. We are much more than the voices in our heads, and we don't have to give in to them. We actually have the power and the ability to stand up within ourselves and say, no, I am not going to listen and give in to this voice. I'm instead going to decide who I am going to be in this moment and in this situation. So then, the ultimate question is, are you going to allow yourself to be controlled by voices, or are you going to do something about it?